Hi, my name is Kaylee Nowicki, and my speech is on the college dropout epidemic. If I could tell you how to increase your earnings by as much as $365,000, would you be interested? If I could show you a way to lower your chances of being unemployed, would you be interested? If I could tell you a way to quadruple your chances of never living at the poverty level, would you be interested? I'm here to tell you that any one person's chances of achieving these goals increases greatly when he or she gets a college degree. I'm now enrolled at Lamar University, and I'm on track to graduate in December of 2017. That means I will have earned my bachelor's degree in 2.5 years. Believe me, I know the struggles of college life, and for that reason, I believe I can offer some insight into solving a major problem facing today's college students. Today, I would like to address and discuss with you the problem of the low freshman retention rate in colleges and universities, and offer what I have found and believe can be the solution to this problem. The problem I am addressing is the high dropout rate among college freshmen. This is definitely a problem because according to Terry Williams in our Education News article, freshman students are more likely to drop out of college. In the past 20 years, more than 31 million students have dropped out. A report from the National Student Clearinghouse says that 1/3 of these students dropped out before their sophomore year. Researchers point to several causes of the high dropout rate. Jordan Wiseman, in a March 2012 article in The Atlantic, points out some possible causes that could include cost or family matters. Terry Williams, however, writing for Education News, says that stress, adjustment, and high expectations make freshmen especially prone to dropping out. Esther Boykins, who is CEO and managing partner of Group Therapy Associates in Washington, D.C. area, says many students have little experience managing their own lives and a lack of resiliency when it comes to the emotional and social challenges of adulthood. Rachel Berkstead in College Dropout Statistics states 3 reasons for the high dropout rate. The first is high school graduates earn 84% less than the typical graduate of a 4-year college. Those without a college degree are 3 times more likely to be unemployed. The percentage of high school graduates living in poverty is almost 4 times as great as that of college graduates. These numbers come from a PEW research study and verify that there are significant disparities in millennials ages 25 to 32 who complete college and those who don't. Since no college freshman wants to face these consequences, what can he or she do to avoid the trap? The solution I have found, and which I propose, is that freshman students get involved in Greek organizations. This is an excellent place for students to cope with the loneliness and isolation so often associated with early college life. According to Neil Koch-Mueller, a college marketing professor, joining a Greek organization is either a proactive way to avoid social isolation or simply a way for socially inclined people to immediately build a bond and with frat brothers and sorority sisters. Joining a Greek organization has been proven to increase the likelihood of graduation. A study at the University of Missouri, Kansas City, found that 70% of fraternity and sorority members graduate compared to just over 50% of non-affiliated members. The same study found that students who belong to Greek organizations generally have higher grade point averages than the rest of the student body, and also have higher freshman and sophomore retention rates. In addition to these studies, a study from a group of Harvard and Syracuse University's professors found that 90% of fraternity and or sorority members, compared to 70% of non-affiliated members, were still enrolled in their senior year. These numbers come from Peter Jacobs in a Business Insider article called I Joined a Fraternity, and it was one of the best decisions I ever made. It is widely accepted that joining Greek organizations offers many opportunities. A USA Today article in May 2012 gave the following information as proof. Since 1825, when the first fraternity was formed, all but 3 U.S. presidents, 85% of Fortune 500 executives, the first female astronaut, and the first female senator were members of Greek organizations. All of this leads me to the action step of this speech. There are actually 2 steps I would like to encourage you to take. First, if you're planning to enroll in college in the future, I encourage you to find a Greek organization you feel you fit into and get involved. If you're currently a freshman, take advantage of your future opportunities and go through Rush. If you're a friend or a parent of someone about to enter college, encourage him or her to look at the statistics and make a decision to join a fraternity or sorority based on the numbers and not just on what you think Greek life is about. The second thing I would like to ask you as an audience to do is to forget the negative stereotypes of sororities and fraternities presented by the media and movies. Look beyond the activities that are so often sensationalized and look at the positive ways joining a Greek organization can help lower the dropout rate of freshman students. As I conclude, let me remind you that a college degree will increase the likelihood of success in your life. A degree is the surest way to increase your earnings, decrease chances of unemployment, and keep you from living at the poverty level. All of the numbers and statistics I have shared with you should convince you that becoming a member of a Greek organization is a great deterrent to the dropout factory, also known as the freshman year. I know personally I would never have survived my freshman year had it not been able to stay on track to graduate in 2.5 years, had it not been for my Zeta sisters encouraging me and being beside me on the bad days. They have helped me to become a part of the solution instead of falling prey to the problem. Thanks to my sorority sisters, I plan to make that extra $365,000, avoid unemployment, and never live at the poverty line. Okay.